The clock tower chimed 12 times, each strike echoing in the frosty midnight air. He stood on the desolate platform, a solitary figure under the flickering gas lamps. Just as the final chime faded, the last train screeched into the station, its brakes groaning like a weary beast. With a hollow sigh, the door slid open, revealing an interior bathed in a dim, sickly light. He didn't think twice. He had to get home. He stepped aboard. The warmth he expected wasn't there. Instead, a chilling stillness filled the carriage. Every single seat was taken. Men and women of all ages sat bolt upright, their hands resting limply on their laps. But it was their faces that made his blood run cold. Their eyes were wide, glassy, and fixed on some unseen point in the distance. Each expression was identique à la blanc. Emotionless mask. No one so much as blinked. He felt a knot tighten in his stomach, a primal fear whispering a warning he couldn't yet understand. He found the only empty seat at the far end of the car and sank into it, his heart hammering against his ribs like a trapped bird. With a violent lurch, the train jolted forward, plunging into a tunnel that swallowed the station lights whole. The darkness was absolute. Minutes stretched into what felt like hours. He peered out the window, hoping for a familiar landmark, a sign of a station. But all he saw were blurred, smeared shadow station names rendered unreadable, like words from a forgotten language. Panic began to bubble in his chest. He tried to call out, to ask where they were going, to break the suffocating silence. He opened his mouth, but the words caught in his throat, dissolving into the thick, stagnant air. The only sound was the relentless, hypnotic rhythm of the wheels on the track. Clack, clack. A metronome counting down to eternity. No one stirred. No one acknowledged him. It was as if he were already a ghost. Then, a flicker of movement caught his eye. It was his own reflection in the grimy window. He stared at the face, looking back at him, and a new, more profound horror washed over him. The fear in his reflection's eyes was dimming. His features were slackening, his mouth settling into a placid, empty line. The spark of his own life was being extinguished, replaced by the same vacant stare as the others. The last train never stopped. Its passengers weren't going anywhere. They were prisoners, trapped on a journey without end. And now, he was one of them.